Hey guys, this is Jade from Dallas Jamming, and today we're going to be looking at the step sequencer on the MPC Live. So I just started a new project, and now we're going to go ahead and load an instrument sample. Browse, instruments, and let's find a good one. That one's good, okay. If I go to main and step sequencer, I can simply input the steps on my pads. Play. You can see that it's very low because the default octave is the lowest one. So to change the octave, I need to go back to main. And these are my octaves. Back to step sequencer. I could have also gone to pad select because this is my chromatic mode. And I could have changed it here. Okay, we're gonna get out of pad select and input some steps. I have 2 bars, I'm gonna change that to 1. I'm gonna move the step here for a smoother melody. Then I go into pad select, and that changes the pitch of the pad that I'm on. So I'm pretty much selecting the note and inputting the note on that step. You can see it goes from yellow to orange to red depending on the intensity in which you press the pads. There's a few presets. I have saw, reverse saw, square, reverse square, and triangle. I go back to pad select, and I can change the note on the touchscreen as well. I can change my bars, but I only have 1 bar, so that's what it would look like if I had 2 bars or more. So a fun little performance tool is flip step, which pretty much flips all the steps that I had. So it places steps where there were empty steps and vice versa. You do have to use the touchscreen to access this feature. On the X, there's more buttons, which means you do less screen pressing. So that might be something to consider if you might not want to be working on a touchscreen a lot. I do enjoy the size of the Live, and the buttons are really squishy and awesome. You can also change the intensity on the screen without losing the note. Something else I want to mention is I plugged the MIDI keyboard into it, and I try to press a key on my keyboard and have that note play on the MPC, and it didn't work that way. Like I held the pad and I pressed the keyboard key at the same time, and it didn't work. Hopefully they will add that feature. It'll make it a lot easier for melodies. Here's my time signatures. You can see them getting smaller and larger. And I can nudge it. I can also use the plus and minus keys to move it. The flip step isn't tied to a loop or anything, so you can turn it off and off as you please. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tutorials and reviews.